Bayview residents are on edge tonight, waiting to find out if one of the state's most violent sex offenders will be allowed to stay in their neighborhood.
He is accused of violating the rules of his supervised release. Colleen Henry investigates why he was out in the first place.
It's been more than a year since two of the state's most violent sex offenders made this cozy Bayview bungalow their home. Now, neighbors are waiting to learn if one of those sex offenders will be allowed to return here after investigators took him into custody, saying he violated the rules of his release.
Are you aware that Ed West is back behind bars?
Yes.
Okay. And you're aware some of it has to do with you?
No.
Neighbor Emily Conta has been a vocal opponent of the placement of sex offenders here.
There's just kids everywhere.
For months, she researched Edwin West and posted his criminal history on a Facebook page called 1124 East Van Beck Offenders, dedicated to West and his roommate. What Conta didn't know was that as she was watching Ed West was apparently watching her. 12 News has obtained state records that show back in April, West discussed plans to get back at Conta. Conta had no idea till 12 News showed her the report.
Ed stated to me that he wanted to get a copy of her picture on Facebook and he wanted to post it in the grocery store. He reported he wanted to put on the picture, "I love sex offender." Ed appeared to be laughing while he talked about it. He obviously was going on the internet seeing this stuff.
Looking for you.
Yes. Wow, I did not know this.
The report also says West made overtures to his monitor. She reported he touched her and asked to kiss and hug her. Quote, "Can I give you a hug at least because I really love you?" West's sex crimes date back to 1982 with underage and adult women. The most recent was 2007 when he exposed himself to a staffer in the state treatment facility. Conta wants to know why West was ever released, why the state assigned a monitor who fit his victim profile, and why that monitor didn't act sooner. In state records, that monitor wrote West, quote, "made me concerned about my job as his monitor" for months before she ever reported him to supervisors.
To be quite frank, I wasn't that surprised because these people are very serious offenders. You know, they're pretty messed up.
Alderman Tony Zielinski was opposed to West's placement here, saying such offenders don't belong in neighborhoods filled with kids and schools.
The monitoring, the placement, everything that has anything to do with the program raises eyebrows, and it's high time that the state did something about this.
The state has declined to discuss West's case, saying privacy laws protect offenders who are civilly committed after serving their prison time. West remains locked up here at the Milwaukee County House of Correction until a court hearing next week, when a judge will decide if he gets to go back to his home in Bayview or return to the state treatment facility for sex predators. Alderman Zielinski has proposed legislation to stop the state from placing any more sex offenders in Milwaukee, and he'll oppose West's return here. In Bayview, Colleen Henry, WISN 12 News.
And West will be in court next Thursday.